So, welcome back, guys. Today I am going to be playing, basically giving my first impressions on the Bard's Tale Trilogy Remaster that was just released today. I have been anticipating this greatly. I've been waiting for this to come out for months now. Really happy to get it out. We're only going to get the first game. A couple months we'll get the next one, and a couple months after that we'll get the last one, which is the third one, which is kind of cool. I played it just for a few minutes just to make sure I could work my way around it so I didn't make myself look stupid. Although I do expect to die, maybe even in this little impression. So let's go ahead and get going, guys, so you can take a peek at it. You can see how they've got it set up. Fall for the second one, winter 2018 for the last one. I just think this is really cool. You can see there's some kind of mapping on this. It looks really cool. And there's going to be a legacy mode. It doesn't get released until winter, where you can actually make it basically like the game was released in the mid-'80s when, there were no auto mappings, and there's all kinds of neat little things. Make it a little hard. You can only save and quit. You couldn't just save your game at any time. Alright, so let's get going here. Go ahead and let this load. And I really, really like the graphics. They've done just an amazing job on this. I really think this is something that even the youngins can play. It's not going to turn them off, because the Commodore 64 and the PC graphics, are kind of iffy. I mean, the Amiga version looks pretty decent, as well as the the Apple IIgs. But this is a really cool modern way to be able to play these games, especially with the auto map feature that you didn't get in the originals. Let's go ahead and actually it's going to start here just in a second. This was pulled directly from the original game. Volume 1, Tales of the Unknown. Okay, and this is definitely new. It gives you a little bit of background on what's going on. And there we go. As you enter the guild, you catch the eye of the guildmaster. Well met, brave adventurer, but you come in the most dire of times. The evil wizard Mangar has cursed our town with this blizzard, and the streets are overrun with all matter of evil miscreants. You must help us defeat Mangar. In this guild, you will find many skilled warriors and mages that would join you in this quest. When your party is ready, set out into town. Be sure to visit Garth's shop to the north and equip yourself for battle. He has the finest weapons and armor in Scarabray, and indeed is the only shop brave enough to open these days. Alright, let's just go ahead and get going. I am going to play the group that comes pre-made with the game, just so I can get going pretty fast. Maybe if I stream this at some point, I'll create my own characters, and they've already got decent equipment as well. So we're not going to do the tutorial. You use the WASD keys to move, as well as you could use the arrow keys. And the really cool thing about this, there is the auto map feature. I don't know why they didn't put it on the parchment instead of put it in the main window, but I guess that's okay. I gotta say, like I said, this is pretty cool. There's the guard shop. See if we can find a few monsters to fight here. And if you go into a building, you can see it actually maps it that you've actually been in the building. There's a short sword we found. I'm actually going to start up a bard song, the one that gives us extra armor. That is the one that's recommended to play while you're walking around. Another thing that you could not do in the original game, you can actually do a kind of a pseudo mouse look on it. This makes me think this is kind of a 3D. It actually truly is 3D, doing something like this. I thought that was kind of cool as well. There is the temple. Let's head back up. See if we can get in some trouble here. What is that? There is the tavern. That's kind of cool. Order a drink. We're going to have Marcus drink some ale. I think this here is the review board. Yep. You can basically see where you need to go, how much experience you need to get before you can get to the next level. See if we can find something to fight now. Don't want to get too far because I've heard this game is still pretty darn hard. Try to do some mapping out here. Oh, there we go. We got 2 gnomes. This plays just like the original game. You actually have to attack the creatures. Then we're going to cast a spell, Mage Flame, and we're just going to have the healer defend. Got him. Got him. Really impressed with the graphics. Very, very happy with the way this game looks. So far, guys, I'd have to say this is definitely a hit. I am going to be sinking a lot of time into this game, I can already tell. And supposedly this is, even though I think this might be beta, this is the first one, and supposedly you can beat the game. We got 3 dwarves. Gonna attack, attack, attack. We're gonna do Mage Flame again and defend. Got him. Got one of them. Fight, attack, attack, attack. Mage Flame. We're gonna do quick fix on. I thought somebody got her. Elcid's only got missing 3 hit points. That's not too bad. We'll just have him defend. Got the other one. There we go. We found a spear. I'll show you what the portraits look like. This is actually pretty cool. Again, it's very similar to the original game. You can actually, just by selecting them, you can equip and unequip your armor and weapons. So these are the original characters you played in the original Bard's Tale. If you selected the default characters, Brian the Fist, Elcid, Marcus the Bard, Sir Grady the Thief, Merlin the Conjurer, and Omar the Magician. Alright. 1 thief. Fight. Tack, 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 tack. Cast. Mage Flame. Defend. Yes. Yeah, that was easy. I've played this game a few times, and I will say I've not even come close to dying yet. I know it's going to be hard. Ooh, there's a Barbarian. This one might be a little tougher. But again, it's only 1. Ooh, that kind of hurt. I got him, but Marcus got beat up pretty bad. Let's see. Let's go to 6 spell list. Cannot cast at this moment. There we go. So this quick fix, cast it on Marcus. I think Marcus, the last time I played this, Marcus was the one that got beat up a little bit as well. 3. There we go. Now let's do a little more mapping out here. It also gives you like little Adventurers Guild handbook little things when you come in here to give you little tips too, which is kind of cool. In some of the buildings. They actually marks those on the map too, where you could come back to them. Again, I'm not going to play the game long. I just wanted to show you guys basically what it looks like. I know this is the temple right here. I can tell, you know, it's kind of funny. I think I'm more excited for these remakes than I am number 4, Bard's Tale 4, which is kind of funny. Don't get me wrong, Bard's Tale 4 looks really good. My computer's not real good though, so it runs okay, but I tell you what, I'm I'm pretty excited to be able to have a chance to be able to play this game, just because I never really completed any of the Bard's Tale games back in the day. I've played them all and hell, played them for hours on end, but I never completed them. So this is a really good way to be able to play them and finish them. That's my goal now. I think hopefully maybe this year or next year, I'm going to try to spend some time with these and see if we can actually bite the bullet and actually finally complete these games. We're going to do Vorpal plating on him. Yes. Missed. Got one. Get a little bit of armor. We got one more to go. Should be pretty easy. Not even going to cast. I'm just going to hit him. Found some chainmail. I'm just going to go crazy and just walk all over the place to see if we can find something. What is that? Ouch. I guess I can't see it from this angle. Ooh, a skeleton. Definitely using Mage Flame on him. At least he missed. Got him. Got him. Got him. All right. Dead end. Like I said, I really wish they would have put the auto map on the other side. You stand before a gate which is guarded by a statue of an ogre lord. You can attack it or leave it. I am going to leave it, I think. Don't think we're going to go over there yet. There's another gate. Sorry, friends. All of our horses have been eaten by creatures. We got two gnomes. Attack. Got it. Got him. Again, I'm probably just going to stop here, guys. I wanted mostly just to show you a few minutes of the game, what it looks like. Tell you what, I'm very excited. If you love first-person, turn-based, grid-based RPGs, definitely give this a look. Hopefully they will release it to the public, because this was a Kickstarter. I bought the collector's edition for Bard's Tale 4, and that's why I got this basically for free. Hopefully they'll release this at some point when it's finally done, where people can actually just purchase it outright and not have to get Bard's Tale 4 with it as well if you're not interested in a more modern game. Again, guys, I do appreciate you watching, and yeah, you can probably expect to see me play this some more in the future. Thanks again.